Alrighty guys, welcome to a new game on the channel. I used to play Grand Cross, right? But now Grand Cross is getting a bit stale, so I wanted to move on to a new gacha game. I don't know how long I'll play the Konosuba game, but it is the most fun gacha for me at the moment, so I do want to make content on it. If something else comes out in the future, I'll probably switch that or stick to this game, depending on how I feel about uh, this game when I get to that point. But regardless of that, I'm going to show you my account and what I think of the game. So Konosuba came out, I think about a month ago. It's been maybe 3-4 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. Um, it's pretty fun, I will say. The combat is like, if you've ever played Final Fantasy VI, the one with Terra. It's speed based. You have like a little bar, and when it's completed, you get to action, and it's like real time, kind of like this. They don't have a bar; they have like a circle wheel. We'll get to that in a minute. So, as you can kind of tell, because of my layout that I quickly made for myself, because I realized I couldn't find the assets. We need a Dokkan assets person for this game. I just kind of use a card art of Wiz because she's my favorite character. I think she's sick. She's really strong, and like the clumsiness adds to the comedy. You can have your card art as the main screen, or you can switch to this one. However, if you have it like this, they talk the whole time, so I'm just gonna have it like this for the videos, so you don't hear the characters talking all the time. Now, let's get into my team. So my team at the moment is this. So we have Wiz, of course, rerolled for her. Got her. I would not play the game until I got her. But she's pretty good. She's not the greatest. She, fortunately, is one of the few characters with a passive. She can be healed, takes damage. She only takes like 6 damage from heals, at least from Aqua that I use. I'm thankful for that. She heals on her basic attack, and she's all water damage. I really like Wiz, so that's why I summon her. I have the new swimsuit Aqua because she heals. She's apparently very, very, very good. So I will technically wasn't summoning for her. I was swimming for the swimsuit Wiz because she's limited and it's summer unit. I don't have to wait till summer. I don't know if they're gonna reroll the banners or not because I just started still looking into stuff in the game. But yeah, glad I got the Aqua. Then I believe her name is Aru. She's from the movie, if I remember correctly. It's been a minute since I watched Konosuba, but she's all darkness attack. She's apparently also very good, so I'm glad I pulled her. I used her regardless because she does really good damage. Then we'll get back to Melissa. So Megami, I pulled her alongside Wiz. Her ult, kills her instantly, but does a ton of damage. I put her in the back, but I do switch it up depending on what I'm doing. Most stages require you to have 2 or less deaths, so putting her in the front and having her ult die kind of sucks. Then I have Melissa, who is supposedly the best character in the game on launch. I don't know if Aqua has dethroned her, but that's what people ranked her as. I was using the swimsuit one, but I thought I'd switch to this one because the swimsuit one is fire, and I have Megami for that. I think I have Aru for darkness, but since this character is a better version, I use her anyway. Also, if you did not know, the sub-slot characters, if they are the same character, get a boost. If they're 2-star and under, I didn't bother using them, so you can see I have darkness right here. But the rest of them have the same character for the boost. There's also not a gear system in a sense, it's called weapons and the kind of like your defensive piece. So this would be jewelry. There we go. Term escaping for the moment. They boost your stats pretty well. I so far have a 3-star water staff, called rain staff, for Wiz because it boosts water attack damage. You can upgrade them to a max level 5, and I kind of just gave my characters what they needed. As you can tell, she has a water staff pattern Wiz. It doesn't give her the bonus, but it gives her the flat attack, so I have it there for now. There are 4-star weapons, and I think there's a 5-star weapon. If I remember the verdict correctly, it's like rainbow, and then there's like another one that's rainbow. I can just reply to it real quick. This really does take a lot to forge. Yeah, okay, so it's just the rainbow one, so it's just 4-star. Takes a lot, but they look really cool, I will say. So I'm gonna be glad when I finally am able to get those. But for the moment, I'm going to just stick with my gold 3-star weapons. I'm gonna work to get 3-star gear for the rest of my units. My total power is 27k at the moment, which I think is pretty decent for our map. Story wise, okay, so story and quests are two different things. Story is like cutscenes, daily currency. Quests are these. So go to main quest. I'm on chapter 8, which is the newest one. Go ahead and prepare for it and pick the team. I have other teams such as this one, which is like all water, but I pretty much just made those today as I wanted to utilize the team skill slot, so I don't have any weapons or anything on them. So we're just gonna use my main team. Should get the job done rather easily. Once it loads, that is. Really? There we go. Alright, so we'll turn off auto and slow down the speed. So hit all of them, obviously. Alright, they're dead. Move on to the next stage. Alright, so this heals, and as you can see, we heal and Wiz takes damage. It says okay when I'm able to move. So if I just spam attacks, you see the wheel slowly going. Of course, when you beat a stage, it does stop. Alright, and the ults are coolly animated. I think they're sick. Oh, I one-shot him. Oh. I cleared it faster than I thought. And they'll have end animations from when they win. I like Aqua's. She gives it a bit of my crab. These are the chapter 8/9 conditions. Greater than 2-party KOs, that's why I keep banging in the back. There also is an affinity system which raises their ult, so unlike games like Current Cross where you have to keep summoning, you technically don't. After this stage, I will get to why I really like this game. That is because you can basically summon and get the character once and you're good. Alright, so there's also super rare drops. I'll get into that in a different video. So main reason I really like this game, besides the fact that it is Konosuba, is this. So when you go to enhance characters, and let's go to Aqua. Oh, hang on. I held it. There we go. Alright, so promote, it's kind of like Grand Cross Awaken. Get your materials. Really easy to get. Level up. Now, upgrade skill. Now, as you can see, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5. Getting a dupe increases it by 3. This is the only use for dupes besides a exchange shop, but I'd rather feed them in first. Now, if you get 3, this would be 4 out of 5. Right? So I believe it takes 5, so you get 15. Yeah, it takes 5. Okay, 5, 15 to all these. Boom. Wait, 4. Yeah, 4. Sorry. Math escaped me. Yeah. Okay, so 4. Sorry. So technically, you pull the unit 5 times, you get 4 dupes. Burn fizzed out for a moment to max all their attacks. Or you can use this item right here. I don't have any at the moment because the game just started. I haven't exchanged, so done events for them. Increases by 1. You need a lot of these. 13 to be exact. Or 12, sorry. Quite a bit, but that means I pulled the character once and I maxed them, which I'm a big fan of. Currently, I have most of the 3 stars maxed or almost maxed. Like this Aru, who is supporting my character. I need to remember not to click hold on it. She has all her skills. Oh, she's 1 dupe off, my bad. Let's see, a unit has maxed. Alright, so this character, Aqua 1 tier layers, is maxed. When you get dupes of characters, you can go to reserves. Let's see, let's click on her. Release. You get these currency. And you can exchange them for all this. You get a 4-star ticket, skip tickets, and skill potions. So in a sense, you pull more characters they have maxed out. You get more skill potions. They're kind of like Elder Kai's from Dokkan. Really good system, I really like it. Seeing the system made me excited for the game because pulling a unit, you'll eventually max them out. It is quite a bit to do that. You get skill potions from other events, but I'd rather there be an option to max out the unit from pulling them once than, having a 1/6 unit, because you know how fun that is in Grand Cross. Uh, that's pretty much all I'm going to talk about the game for the moment. I'll make more videos on it, on events when they come out, going over my box, all that kind of stuff. So, stay subscribed if you like this content. Imagine a lot of you who came from Grand Cross, came from Grand Cross. I understand that. No longer doing that. I apologize. But anyway, thanks for watching. Catch y'all later.